The condom salesman.
Oh my
Ted
God!
Raimi.
Yes, your classic Ted Raimi cameo.
In the bathroom, he's like, "Want some condoms? I'm
He's
selling
got-
condoms." That's not cranberry sauce, Josh. That's not cranberry sauce.
What is it then?
It's a fun movie review from the Sons of Haddonfield is
Oh.
what it is.
Fantastic.
And if you have seen the movie, you'll understand that reference. If not, you have to go check out this movie right now and then check out this review, or vice versa.
We are talking about the 1987 Thanksgiving classic,
Slasher.
or AKA Blood Rage. I think more people know by Blood Rage.
Yeah, but Slasher is a fun little
Yeah, it's
hidden title.
I think the original name for it was Slasher.
Slasher. Yeah.
Then they changed it to Blood Rage.
And Blood Rage, I think I like better.
Yeah, it's a better name. Slasher is kind of generic.
I mean, Slasher's good too, but Blood Rage has
Isn't there a series called Slasher?
There is.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
It's not very good, is it?
That is an opinion that people have. Other people really love it.
I don't know. I have not.
I've seen the first season.
Yeah, I've seen the first season. I don't think I've seen the second, but it is what it is.
It's an
Let's talk
anthology.
about Blood Rage.
We're talking Blood Rage.
Yeah.
And cranberry sauce.
So the tagline for this movie, and it's said multiple times in the movie, is "That's not cranberry sauce." Of course, referring to blood on the killer's hands.
Because
And
blood is not cranberry sauce.
no, it is not. It makes me wonder: is this the greatest one-liner tagline in history?
History, I don't know. That's stretching it. Let's hone in.
Okay.
It's the greatest Thanksgiving tagline in movie history. I'll go for that.
That's not even close. It's an obvious number one for me in that category. I think it might be one of my favorite taglines of all time. Like when we talk about my top two, not including Blood Rage, we have Last House on the Left. To avoid fainting, keep repeating, "This only a movie, it's only a movie, it's only a movie 1,000 times." I love that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you go to the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, "Who will survive and what will be left of them?" It's another infamously
That's a good one.
classic tagline, in my opinion. But it's just so simple. That's
not
not cranberry
cranberry
sauce. And you know exactly what they're talking about. It's just an awesome, awesome tagline. What is this movie about?
It is about two brothers. One of them is psychotic.
Identical.
Yeah, two identical brothers. And their mom takes them on one of her dates to a movie in the 70s. And one of the brothers decides he's going to kill somebody. And they're like, what, 10, 12?
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be like 10 or 11, I think, is what we kind of figured out.
Young youths sleeping
Yeah.
in the back of a station wagon with an assault rifle across their laps that disappears.
Well, that's like a teddy bear back in the 70s, right? You get your assault rifle, snuggle up with it.
It's in one scene, and it's not in the other. Just lying across their laps as they're asleep in the
If
back.
things like that are going to bug you, you should not watch this movie.
Yeah, that is a good point. That is a good point. It doesn't bother me because I just think it's hilarious.
Yes, me too.
Or the fact that it shows up later and it's just like an M4 on their bookshelf.
Yeah, on Terry's bookshelf in his bedroom.
Yeah, the brothers are Terry and Todd, by the way.
Yeah, so Terry kills the boyfriend that the mom is on the date with, and then blames it on Todd and like wipes the blood on his hands. And then you cut to 10 years in the future. Todd has been accused of this crime and is living in like a
mental institution.
Yeah, an insane asylum type place. And Terry is a popular kid in college, back home for the Thanksgiving holiday with his mom and her new boyfriend, who just got engaged. Todd escapes, and Terry starts killing everyone. You know from the beginning that Todd is the innocent one and Terry is the killer. It's not like they keep you in suspense.
It's that voiceover that says he's innocent.
There's a really fun, it seems like an eternity for this voiceover to keep this going and going and going. but you know, it's not like they keep it a mystery that Todd is the innocent one and Terry is the killer.
He's there to stop his brother from killing anybody else on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he fails miserably at that.
Horribly.
It's a really fun late 80s slasher movie. It has a lot of the 80s slasher tropes, but I also think it's a bit different.
It's hilarious.
Terry, the psychotic brother, who's the killer, is just having so much fun.
That's
killing
not cranberry
people.
sauce, Artie. That's not cranberry sauce.
Like, yeah, there's killers in horror movies that do one-liners. Obviously, the big one that jumps to mind is Freddy Krueger,
yeah.
right? He's known for his one-liners. But it's just something, like, wholesome about Terry.
Wholesome, I don't know.
Yeah, wholesome.
Wholesome, but he's like a goofy, like.
he's just he's having so much fun,
That's
and
not
that
a good thing.
that energy like transfers through the TV screen.
Yeah, for a film it is good, but for real life it is not fun.
Well, no, I'm not saying you should go out and kill people in real life, and it's not cranberry sauce, you. Like,
I'm just saying you got to put the disclaimer out there. Don't do it.
Don't do it. But the one-liners that he gives, he's always smiling, and he's just so unassuming. Like, he's just like, he can't understand why his girlfriend is running away from him. He's like, oh, hi, Karen. Where are you going? I just have this dead body I'm playing with. Like,
and he's like, hitting on every other lady in the movie.
Yeah.
And, like not trying to actually get with them, but he's just like, oh, let's sit on this couch and watch TV.
Yeah.
No one has any luck in this movie.
No,
this is the very anti-80s.
The girls are trying so hard in this movie
to find Mr. Right, and it doesn't work.
The guys are just clueless.
Well, the one isn't, but
Yeah.
no one cares about him. And then so the mom, the other mom, who's on the little date with the rich guy because she's got to find herself a rich husband.
Yes,
that's one of the lines in the movie.
Yep.
She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get with this guy, and he's like, oh, what is this? Coconut liqueur? He's like, oh, hey, don't give this to children. It says so on the bottle.
Oh, that's a funny thing to put out this bottle. And he's just sitting there like, oh, I don't know what to do.
Literally, he sits there with his feet up on the couch like, oh, look at me.
I've never been on a date before.
Like, so awkward to watch, but it's hilarious. Like, the guys in this movie are crazy.
It's not Thanksgiving in our house if we do not watch
houses.
Yeah, whatever. It's not Thanksgiving though if we do not watch Blood Rage. By far my favorite Thanksgiving themed horror film,
and I'm sure it's yours if you've seen it.
Really has developed a cult following, I think, over the years.
It's definitely one everyone watches and talks about this time of year. Hear me out. If you're watching this video, please, we got to form a petition to get Eli Roth to make Thanksgiving the movie.
The movie that he made a fake trailer for.
Yes.
For the Grindhouse, Tarantino's Grindhouse movies.
Yeah, Robert Rodriguez and Tarantino. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. He's got to make it. We got to do that. Hear my call, horror fans and viewers of this video. We got to get this done.
It does. It really needs to happen. Then maybe Blood Rage will have some competition on the Thanksgiving horror
for best
front.
Thanksgiving horror movie.
But until that day happens, Blood Rage will be number
supreme.
one. It's actually a pretty, for as funny and like I said wholesome. I feel like it's a wholesome killer. Like he's just having fun. But I feel like as funny as this movie is, it's actually incredibly dark if you think about it.
It is. It is pretty dark at times.
Like the movie ends with it came out in 1987. Spoilers don't exist.
Well, the spoiler alert is in the beginning of the movie. The video.
So the movie ends with the mom thinking that she killed Todd because she cannot comprehend the fact that Terry is actually the killer. And so, distraught in what she has done, she kills herself. Like, dude!
It has a dark ending, but it's funny throughout, and, like, it's crazy.
Like, even the themes, like the family themes and stuff, like darkness, they do in such a fun, lighthearted Ray that you're just having fun with it, and
And
you
then
don't
that
really,
ending.
yeah, you don't really think of how dark the movie is until it's over, and then like, whoa, that was actually kind of dark.
Yeah, because she
um,
thinks, yeah.
Look, the acting isn't great. It's a 1980s horror movie. Is there things like you can obviously see the dead girl breathing? Yes.
And her the legs when she gets chopped up, doesn't have knees on one of the shots, and then on the other one, the knees magically pop back, and the both legs pop back into place where they should be on a body, and the body is like 3 times the size of the torso.
Yeah, and it's incredibly light. It's obviously, the guy just
pop.
picks, oh, look at this. I can
Oh.
pick up a whole legs. Look, if things like that bug you, Blood Rage is not for you. But if you can look past those minute details, then you can appreciate the epicness that is this movie, I feel.
Like, that's why when I say it's funny, that's what I'm referring. Like, it's those obvious like snafus and goofs that you're like, what are they doing?
I'm pretty sure that even in one scene, I could see like someone walking around behind the
Yeah,
actors.
you can
Like
definitely see that.
that's not supposed to happen. There's some funny little Easter egg moments. There's a issue of Fangoria magazine in the bedroom. There's a Yoda head from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. There's a lot of fun little placements and things like that. The nostalgia factor is very high. I think the pacing is actually pretty nicely done. I feel like it doesn't take a lot of time to get going, and once it gets going, it
No,
stays
it's
at
like
a
an
pretty
hour
good
and a
level. Yeah, so I like that. The editing is pretty good. I feel like
It's good for
what it is.
what it is.
For what
yeah.
it is, the directing is fine.
But we haven't even mentioned the best part.
Oh God, I feel like the cranberry sauce line is the best part.
No, that is number 2.
What is the best part?
The best part is at the beginning of the movie again. The condom salesman
Oh my
Ted
God!
Raimi.
Yes, your classic
and the-
Ted Raimi cameo.
in the bathroom. He's like, "Want some condoms? I'm
He's
selling
got-
condoms."
Ted Raimi, like they're at the drive-in movie theater, right? And the mom is on the date. The 10-year-old Todd and Terry are about to.
They're asleep
Terry's
in the
about
car.
to kill.
Some random dude walks into a
The
bathroom.
dude walks
and
in the
he's like,
bathroom, and Ted Raimi, of all people, has like a sport coat on. He's all like, "So, what kind can I get you?" And he's got like his sport coat lined with like all the different brands of condoms.
And the guy's like, "That one."
It's
And then he rips
priceless,
one off,
man.
takes some money.
Like,
Yeah.
like that, yeah. Ted Raimi. Anytime you get a Ted Raimi cameo, the movie's A+.
Like a random drug dealer. Hey, which one do you want? Like, give me the cash and I'll hook you up.
But
on
it's
the
condoms
down low.
instead of drugs.
Yep.
So yeah, Ted Raimi.
That's the best
That
part.
hooks you in the like that's within the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
That hooks you in. I mean,
Immediately.
anytime I see Ted Raimi pop up in the first 5 minutes of a movie, I'm gonna love it. I am hooked the rest of the movie.
I
But yeah, I give it 5 out of 5 stars every single time.
same.
It is a blast, a joy, a treat on Thanksgiving. I highly recommend you all out there go watch it right now or this weekend. Have fun with it.
It's on Shudder.
Yeah, it's on.
Apparently.
If you have Shudder, it is on there. You can also pick up the Blu-ray from Arrow. Do it. You will not be disappointed. It is such a blast. That's all we have for you tonight. Just wanted to let you all know our love for Blood Rage this time of year,
AKA Slasher.
aka Slasher. You're already here. Go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel, and you hit that little bell, get notified every time we post a video. You can also follow us on Instagram at Horror Sensei,
And I bet Joe.
and also Sons of Haddonfield is our overall account. Letterbox is Husker Sensei,
And I bet Joe, if you want to see what movies we're watching.
and who doesn't?
Like, yeah. I mean, that's part of the fun.
We watch some amazing movies,
And some bad ones. But we strive for amazing.
or somewhere in the middle.
I mean, yeah, we can't judge what we watch.
We do on Letterboxd. We rate them.
Oh, yeah. Good point, good point.
You can also follow us on Twitter at Haddonfield Sons.
It's a little different. But it's fun.
It's just flippity floppity.
And remember.
Everyone loves a goddamn lobster roll.
No. And remember, that's not cranberry sauce.